And by now you know that Facebook is undergoing a rebrand, changing its name to Meta. The company working to build what's called the metaverse. And if you're not sure what that means, you're not alone. Put simply, it's an immersive way to connect online for both businesses and pleasure using virtual and augmented reality. Joining me now from New York to talk about the rebranding of Facebook is Ivy Slater. She's a communications and media strategist and CEO of Slater Success. Thanks so much for being with us here, Ivy. Let's talk about this rebranding of Facebook. So many people questioning the timing of it, of course, because Facebook's been under such scrutiny. And so many people concerned about Mark Zuckerberg having such control over the world and how they use social media, and now with this augmented reality. What are your thoughts?
Well, let's start with the rebranding piece. Rebranding takes months. Even for small companies, it usually is estimated at a minimum of 6 months. So there's been talks that Zuckerberg has led. He is a visionary leader, and he has been a visionary leader since the onset of Facebook. When he started buying Instagram and WhatsApp, and as he continues to grow the brand, the Facebook piece is getting smaller and smaller. Now, there's a lot of controversy, of course, but the question is, has the rebranding just happened quickly, or has this been built up? In business, what we're looking at all the time is this quarter, the fourth quarter, is the time to set up next year, 2022. And every visionary leader, and Zuckerberg has been one from the beginning, he's an innovator, is taking actions now that is setting up the future of their companies. Is it at a convenient time? Might it have been escalated? It could have been escalated, but I wonder if this has been in works for quite a while.
Well, obviously it's been in the works. The question is, why did he announce it right after all these documents were released? But he does have so much control over social media. Should there be more oversight over him and his company? Because we know that he has certainly not been forthcoming with all of his efforts into misinformation and campaigns, and how that's created chaos in some parts of society.
As a leader, should all leaders be forthcoming? Absolutely. Do we ever have the full story from any leader? It's always questionable. And, with Zuckerberg, he is, as I said, he is an innovator. So in that, he's kind of the founder of social media. So the question is it social media or is it the internet? And which came first, the chicken or the egg here a little bit? As the internet continues to explode, our work environments have shifted enormously in the last year and a half. We went from an in-office environment to a completely remote environment.
Yeah, but the question is his responsibility. The question is his responsibility, though, because so many people are concerned with what's going on, what happened with Facebook, and then he just moves on to another company after causing concerns and possibly disruption. The question is, does he need to have some oversight when he has such control over this? But that's for another time. Thank you so much, Ivy. We appreciate you joining us here on BNC.